Well, I was on Facebook Marketplace and yeah, you know what happened. All right, what's up you guys? Today, I'm gonna show you guys something awesome. I was on Facebook Marketplace a couple days ago. I was looking through, guy had some RCs for sale. Talking to him, said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go check him out. Went over there, he had a awesome collection, you guys. I was so excited. He's like, yeah, man, I'm just kind of thinning out my herd here, and we'll make a deal. I'll sell whatever car you're interested. We'll try to make a deal on it. I'm just trying to thin out my collection. So I was there probably, no shit, 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours I was over there looking over the cars, trying to figure out, trying to negotiate a price on it, on all this. Finally came to a deal. It probably took me half an hour to load all this up. And I have a nice, one of them nice big Chrysler Pacifica vans. Got it all in there and drove an hour and a half home. So I was about an hour and a half from this guy. So yeah, enough jibber jabbering, you guys. Let's check this out. This stuff is awesome. Most of these cars I didn't even have in my collection, and these were the cars I was after anyway. I think there's a few that he never ran, and then there's some that's only been ran maybe once, and then a few maybe a couple other times. So they're not really, they're nice. We're gonna check them out. Let's check them out right now. All right, here we go. This is everything I bought. This is awesome, you guys. I'm so excited to get all this in one hit. The guy had a massive RC collection. I probably wiped maybe a third of it out. I don't know. But let's start over here in the back. So now all these cars have upgrades on them of some sort that I know of. That's what he was telling me. And there was so many cars. I was so overwhelmed, and I was just so excited. I did look at each car, but it's like, it takes a little time to look over a car really good. And you can miss some upgrades or hop ups here and there on a car, right? So I was just blowing through looking them over. And this guy was pretty particular. Of course, he don't keep them as clean as I do on mine, but he's pretty particular, keeps his stuff fixed, keep them good. And it was overwhelming for both of us. Okay, so I'm not gonna go over all the upgrades or we're just gonna show you guys what I got, and we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end up doing a video for each of these cars of some caliber. It's going to be in a video. Every car is going to be in some sort of video. So let's just run through this right now. All right, so we got right here, we got a 5th scale Creighton 8S EXB BLX. Okay, then we have, now this one, I don't even know if he ran this car. It's just dusty. We got a 5th scale EXB BLX Outcast. Okay, so these two, really nice. XRT, got that one, like the orange in that actually. Got the Low C Super Rock Ray over there. I almost bought one of those, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago. I think they were on sale for like $600. Now they're back up to $900. But I did get a used one. I think he ran it a couple times. It's a little dirty, but we'll clean her up. Over here, this was really the car I was coming for. This is the HPI Baja 5B. This is the self-building kit, is what this is. So he bought this, bought the kit new, built it, put the electronics in. I will tell you guys, this does have a Max 5 ESC hobby wing and motor in this. So I will tell you about that one. That one I was stoked about. This one is really nice, that 5B. That was after that car for sure. I wasn't going to walk away from that one. Okay, X-Max. I know what everybody's gonna say. Oh, you already got 3 X-Maxes. Well, that's all right. We got this other one here. It's orange, all stock. Just some dirt. It's just dirty. We'll clean her up. Yep. You guys, we got another Red Cat Vigilante. This thing is mint. He loves the truck. He did thicken the oil on the center diff on this one, so I don't even have to do that. That's good. Next one, another X-Max. Love it. Wide Max. Got the Wide Max kit on it. It's in pretty good shape. You know, he's used this one, I know, a handful of times. So that's a really nice truck. Next, Losi Pro Moto, you guys. I was wanting one of these. Just really didn't want to. Man, I don't know. I didn't want to pull the trigger yet on it, but he had it and is, you know, in really nice shape. He said this thing is so fun, and I said, yeah, I want that. We got to do a deal on that. So I went ahead and bought that Pro Moto. I'm glad I did. All right, so the next two. These, I love these big crawlers, the SCX6 Jeep and Honcho. And we're going to do a pretty good in-depth video on these two. Might do a video on each of them or just both, not sure yet. My youngest son just loves these. He's just so amped up to start playing with one of these. Probably going to let him play with the Jeep. And I'm going to tell you why in a second, why I'm probably not going to have him play with the Honcho. So let's check these ones out. So he's upgraded. I think he's upgraded this one a little bit. So this is the 1/6 scale axial SCX6 Jeep. Very nice shape. It's got some upgrades on it, which we'll go over in another video. This one, I could not walk away from this one. He wanted a decent amount of money for this car. This axial SCX6 Honcho. He's got a lot of Trill and Vitavon parts on this. He said he's got so much money in this, it's stupid. And this, he's never ran the truck. So I'm sure, as you guys can probably look around on this, how much goodies is on this thing. We're just gonna give you a sneaky peeky real quick on this. So you guys definitely need to look out for that video on this SCX6 Honcho from Axial. We're gonna go in depth on this truck. This thing is just a beauty. So we have 2 other ones in this case, and I know some of you guys know what these are. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these 2 up. I'm gonna show you here in a second. We do have this little WL Toys buggy, and I thought this was maybe a $60 buggy, right? This thing's like $170 or $80. I couldn't believe the price on this thing. And he threw this in actually for me. So that was really nice of him. And this thing, I don't know if it's ever been ran. Nicey. All right, let's get these 2 opened up. All right, we got these 2 Relarlo. Is that how you pronounce it? Relarlo? These little supercars. I think they're 10 scale. These things are sick. And one is a Relarlo Status, and the wing turns 15 degrees. These things are nice. And I actually looked them up. They're not cheap. And I think one he never ran and one he did run once. And they're still flawless. There might be one little scratch on the bottom of one of them. That's it, I think. These are really nice. I got a deal on these too. There they are. We got this Relarlo Status in the with the case. It comes with a bunch of stuff in them. This one is, I can't remember what this model is. This red one, 919 or something. I can't remember that. I can't remember what this one is, but I know this is the Status or whatever. If I had to pick between, I think I like this one. I think it's just because it's a little shorter and the wing moves, but I'm pretty sure that one's quicker from what I can tell, from what I've seen. So we're going to have fun with these for sure. The last but not least, I didn't think I'd ever own one of these because they are expensive. And you guys know what it is. You already seen it in the group here. And it's the Primal RC Raminator. This is the first time I've ever seen one in person. And this thing is just sick. I like the black. I know they got some different colors in them. I think the servo, this one has the 100 kilogram servos in it, on it. I think back in the day there were 75, and then you can get the 100 kilogram servos as an upgrade. Now they got 130 kilograms. And I know you can buy the kit, rear kit, steering kit for it, brushless conversion, which I will be getting, hopefully soon. So check out for this video, we are gonna do a brushless conversion on this Primal RC Raminator. So brushless conversion coming soon. So yeah, just love this. My kids love this. I think it has the, I'm not sure what motor. I know these come with different motors in them. I am gonna try to do a video running this on the motor on the gas. So we are gonna try to play with this with the motor in it as well before I convert it to brushless. All right, you guys, so as you can tell, I got quite a few cars, so about 15 in total. And as you guys can see, I got a bunch of parts with this stuff. So we'll kind of just skim over the parts real quick, and we'll close this out. All right, start off the Baja. I got a bunch of bodies. I got 2 bodies and a bunch of, a lot of other body skins too, the cover and stuff like that for the Baja. I got another set of wheels and tires for the Baja. We got a bunch of parts in here, motor, servo. There's actually I'm surprised here, let's check this out. There is like a kit, a belt driven kit for like a XRT or X-Max. So there's a belt, instead of running, your pinion and spur, you can run this kind of belt drive system. So I have that in there. I don't know if I'll try to do that. I think you got to get a few extra parts for that. I'm not sure. I've got some shocks, springs, extra springs for the Raminator. Now that does have a dual setup on this one, dual shocks. He's only got one set of springs on it, but I think I'm going to put the other set on it too. Extra A-arms, extra primal parts, Traxxas parts. I'm not going to go over all this. You guys, you can probably see for yourself. So we got a ton of parts here. That charger's probably for the Promoto. Now we got a ton of wheels and tires for the XRT. I got an extra set for the XRT right here. Another set of Primal RC wheels. I think this was for the other model. Extra set of for the crawler, more aftermarket ones. I got 2 sets of paddle tires. Crazy, you guys. 2 extra set of paddle tires. Couldn't believe it. Right there. Really nice. And we got some Power Hobby Raptor wheels and tires here. What we got here? So we got 2 light bars. Now he said he bought this for the Primal monster truck. So I don't know if he was gonna mount both or just one. I'm sure you could probably put these on any 6th or 5th scale RC car or whatever. So I got 2 brand new light bars. We got a bunch of batteries. I'm not gonna go over them, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 batteries of all kinds, which run, I think, pretty much all these vehicles. So that's a good deal. And then I got all the remotes, of course. 3 of them. There's a couple cars that are bind to. The rest of them, I think, they're stock remotes. So you guys, as you can see, there are so many parts, wheels and tires, and 15 vehicles. I mean, I went crazy. I went crazy. But you guys, what do you guys think of the RC haul that I just acquired? It was awesome. I mean, you guys can probably guess down in the comments how much I paid for all this. It's gonna be in the thousands. It's not like, I didn't pay like $1,000 for everything. It's not cheap, but if you was to go buy all this new, it would cost a lot of money. Let's just say I save 50%. Let's just say that. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching. I started this RC journey on here. I kind of switched it over from, you know, the bigger vehicles to pretty much just the RC hobby. And, you know, some of you guys are sticking around. Some of you guys are subscribing, which I appreciate that. So I don't say like, share, subscribe, and comment too often, but if you guys can do that, I appreciate it. As you can see, we're gonna have fun. And I understand. I had one comment. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up. You know who you are. I had one comment saying that, oh, this guy showed us this car, but now he said he's never gonna run it. Yeah, there's some cars I might never run because I spent $1,700 on the car. When I have multiple vehicles that are the same, why should I run the X-Max Ultimate when I have 4 other ones now, X-Maxes? I know you guys probably won't understand that, but when you get into this kind of money for RC, you want to kind of keep your unicorns kind of mint, right? So some of you guys may agree, some of you may not. So that said, like I said, let me know what you guys think on my RC haul. And I'm so excited. We're going to have some fun. So that's it, you guys. Appreciate you watching. Go get you one of these. And we'll see you on the next one. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, had to stop on my way home from picking up these. Got a couple of these shelving units. Hey man, you gotta store them somewhere. Take it easy, guys.